Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video. So this video will talk about the progress that I was made in Deepak's program. I was a new financial advisor, like new. I didn't have any experience. So when I started, there was a lot of challenging, like to look for prospects. And I went to a lot of networking events, and I did do door knocking, and it's really hard for a woman to really build up relationship and to get people trust you as a new financial advisor as well. So it was very challenging for me at that moment. I went out networking or door knocking like every single day, like 3 networking a row for a day, and I got over 200 phone numbers within a month, but that didn't lead me to any meeting. So I was really challenged, and till there was a chance I was contacted by Deepak, and then in his program I learned a lot of sales skills, and so far I have been in his program probably for I would say probably for like two months and a half, and during the first month I would say I got around 10 new meetings, and some of them were first meeting, some of them were second meeting. And last month, which is around 2 months in, I was able to close a client who had around 1.7 million. So that was a big success for me as a new financial advisor. Also is starting to resolve a lot of problems I have been having, and also a lot of things I feel confused about. And I think the most things I really enjoy to be in this program is that we have this weekly phone call, which is Deepak spent 1 to 2 hours on each call twice a week, that whenever I have questions I can come into this call and ask him in time. So there were a lot of meetings at the very beginning. I made a lot of mistakes, but I was able to catch those mistakes by reflecting the process of my meeting after the meeting with Deepak, and also by preparing meeting with him. Sometimes he will spend he will use his own weekend time to help me, to mentor me preparing the coming meeting. So even though I'm still new in this industry, but I feel more confident by reaching out people, and I starting to understand more about how to build a successful business would look like. And the future, I would say, I really feel the future for this program is bright, because there are so many women financial advisors like me, or they were young, they were new, and they have all sort of challenging just get the quantified prospect. I feel that's the biggest challenge. And I remember when I started, and the people keep telling me that in this industry it's supposed to be older gentlemen to do it. And when people look at Asian young lady, it's hard for them to associate financial advisor with this image. So I think that's the biggest challenge at the very beginning for me to convince people that I have the ability and knowledge to help them achieve their goal. But by following the by steps in Deepak's program, I started to understand more about what's the relationship building look like between me and my clients, and what it look like that to deeper that relationship by turn prospect to the clients. How does that feel when I was able to lead the process and guide it through what I want? Also, to be able to identify if this is a client that I would want to work with. I feel there are so many things that about sales Deepak was able to offer through the program, which is really impressed. He's not just like offer you online, video to watch and you just gonna figure out yourself. And also I feel those like skills you have if you're like me, we're like new, you probably need somebody to be like hold your hands through a lot of situation. Because for me, there are a lot of times I wasn't even able to tell if that prospect would be a good fit for me. And by his guidance and then I gained the clear picture that some prospect, even though they sit down with me, even though they're making good money, but they might not really be a good fit for me. It's gonna cause a lot of trouble if I start to take him. So anyway, to oversee this, I hope this video you found helpful, and in some way if you have common situation like me, and I do think this is a program that really worth to try, and I gain a lot of skills, and I do see the future that through this program I will be able to build my practice and be more efficient as I want it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I was able to share something that will be really related to your situation too. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.